I am P. Anish. I am studying 4th standard. Now I am going to read the topic. The 76. Long ago there was a kingdom at the footage of Anaimale. The kingdom flourished in trade and as the king's rule he was revered by all. It has been 30 years under his rule now. One day the aging king woke up worried. He was getting very old and had no one to take his place. He decided to adopt and raise a child as the heir, but he knew that the adopted child must be honest. To find the child, he held a competition in his kingdom that was open to all. The competition had many levels and spanned for nearly 6 months. At the end of it, 5 boys and 5 girls made it to the very last round. There seemed little to separate them. Each one of them was intelligent, strong and capable. The king said, I have one last test for you all. The one who passes this test will be the winner. As you all know, the winner will be the heir to my throne. He continued, our kingdom depends on agriculture, so the new leader must know how to grow plants. Here are 7 seeds of it for each of you. Take them home, plant and nurture them for 6 weeks. At the end of the 6th week, we shall see who has done the best job of nurturing. That person will be the heir to my throne. The children took the seeds and hurried home. They all got a pot prepared, some soil and sowed their seeds. The entire kingdom was excited. They were all anxious to see who the next king would be. One of the finalists was only the days stretched into weeks, but the seeds failed to sprout and he didn't know what had gone wrong. And her parents were heartbroken. She had selected the soil with care, put the right manner and very beautifully watered it. She had even prayed over it and right and it. Her seeds had it grown at her. Some of her friends advised her to go and buy new seeds from the market and plant after all. Said, how can tell if they were the same seeds? And his parents had always taught her the value of honesty. They reminded her that if the king wanted them to plant just any weed, he would have asked them to get the seeds. If you use anything different from what the king gave, that would be dishonest. Maybe you are not destined for the throne. So let it be, but it would be wrong to cheat the king. They told her and he agreed. It had been 6 weeks. Now the much avoided they had come. The children returned to the palace, each of them proudly carrying a pot of healthy seedlings. It was obvious that the other 9 had great success with their seeds. The king arrived. He was beaming, looking at the children and their pot of healthy seedlings. He began walking along the line of pots the children had kept. He asked each of them, is this what grew from the seeds I gave you? And each of them responded, yes, your majesty. Then the king would nod and move down the line. The king finally got to the last one. Honey, the girl was shaking. She feared that the king might have thrown her into passion for wasting his precious seeds. What did you do with the seeds I gave you? The king asked, your majesty, I planted them and cared for them. I am sorry, but they failed to sprout honey, said. She hugged her head insane. Who jeered the crowd? But the king raised his hands and signaled for silence. Then he said, dear people, behold my heir, the next leader of our kingdom. The people were confused. Why that girl? How can she be the right choice? The king took his place on his throne with honey by his side and said, I gave each of them 7 seeds. This test was not for growing wheat. It was a test of character, a test of honesty. be that he or she should be honest. People should be able to trust the leader. The leader. Only this girl passed the test. I got boiled 6 and boiled 6 cannot grow. Thank you.